going into the showcase, I have one minor complaint to address. K-Lab, fix the drop rate on these stupid ass resurrection trials, because I have to spend over fucking 60 tickets just to get all 5 rings for Kendo Kenpachi. Is that even a normal thing? Spending 60 plus tickets just to get the fucking rings? Is it even a thing? And I even had to buy fucking 5 tickets from the goddamn metal exchange, which already wasted 100 coins for me to use when I buy fucking Cone or Totski, which I do not have. But K-Lab, fix the fucking drop rate. I swear to God, it's so bullshit that I'm just getting 2-star power harps and not harps, excuse me. 2-star power hearts and only large EXP crystals. K-Lab, fix your shit. I don't care, bruh. It's your boy, the Death Smasher, and yeah, I had to make the rad because I was really fucking annoyed then. Alright, anyways, today we're gonna be doing another character showcase, but this time it's gonna be a really old character that just recently got resurrected, and it'll be the OG Kendo Kenpachi, which is the second Kenpachi that came into the game. When he first came out, he was actually unrivaled in PvP and PvE. But over time, he kind of got older and kind of only became okay for PvE, and PvP is just not useful anymore. But now, he got a resurrection. But for PvP, he's still not going to be viable for any time soon until we get the new Espadas. But let's take a look at what he has. So now, his stamina is at 10,000... His stamina is now at 1007, attack at 749, defense at 324, focus at 308, and SP at 300. What the fuck is wrong with me? 626. Yo, these stats are equivalent to a new normal attack damage character that we get, minus the attack. But other than that. So his soul trait, he has a attack plus 40, just the numerical stats, and the extra soul trait he gains is a whopping normal attack damage of 16%. So let's go ahead and take a look at his. So he's melee, he doesn't inflict any status ailments, but he does have a 10% bruiser. But wait, I know you guys may be thinking that's bad, but hold on, let's go on. He has a 30% berserker, long reach 10%, flurry, adrenaline by 10%, Sprinter! Alright? Sprinter! They gave this man Sprinter. So now he can do multiple flash steps when using him in PvE. And boy, this Kenpachi right now is by far the second best Kenpachi in the game. First being, of course, Banken. But yo, they gave him Sprinter. And by the way, this is not the only Kenpachi to get Sprinter, because we did have another seasonal Kenpachi, but it was completely another shit. But yeah, and of course he has Poise. But overall, yo, they gave this man justice because he has Flurry and then extra 26% normal attack damage, which is nice. Alright? No other Flurry character has ever gotten that. Anyways, we're going to be doing 3 builds. Strong attack damage build, hybrid, and normal attack damage build. So be right back, guys, because I'm going to build him into strong attack damage. Alright guys, we're back. I built him with a full strong attack damage build. So I gave him a Yuki, Pill, and Rogue, all with 30% SP. And this time, instead of giving triple 25 strong attack damage links, because it's a unit that has Flurry and has a bad killer for PvE, I decided to opt in for 3 Sinkaimon Aizen links, because I think it's best to do it that way, because we all know that these strong attack damage builds for most Flurry units suck. So let's just see how well that performs now in PvE. Alright, we're in the game, so let's see how much damage he does. Oh, yo. Funny thing is, his normal attacks are still doing quite most of the damage, but anyways, let's see how much we're doing with our strong attacks. Okay. Let's see the tougher enemies. Oh, okay, this one almost went down. Keep in mind that because this is an OG unit, the strong attacks are quite linear, and they have a bit less range compared to the newer ones, but it's okay because this man has flurry. But so it's kind of something. And great, I lost my fucking damage output. Ain't that fucking annoying? But oh well, let's just see how well he does even without. Oh my god, that's an even. I'm sorry. Let's just see without the extra 60%. Yo, 2 strong attacks. It took 3 strong attacks to take out that big guy, which is actually not cool. And we still don't have our full stamina back yet. Either way, if you're gonna go for strong attack damage build, you're only gonna want to give him full Senkaizen links in the end, because that is the only way to go about it. Even when you're trying to do Inheritance Zone, because the damage is just so bad. Because we're talking about a unit that has Flurry, Espada Killer, and only has a 30% Berserker. So if you want to do great with the strong attack damage build, you need those extra 3 Senkaizen links, or else, yeah, as you can see, we're not doing that much damage. But with the Senkaizen build, as you guys saw, we were actually able to one-shot enemies pretty easily. But this time around, not so much. But again, you guys know why. And yo, hold on, let's see. Why isn't he not dead yet? Let's go again. There we go. You see, even his third is not enough to take out one of the tougher enemies. And that's saying a lot. Alright, let's go and get that extra stamina, excuse me. And there we go. We're back. Oh my god, I nearly lost it again. That was pretty damn close. And, oof, okay. And there we go. But so far so good. I'd say that the strong attack damage build, you're only going to want to use it for single player in the end. Nothing harder than a 5-star raid. Just, let's test it out a little more against these enemies, but yeah. And now let's just go ahead and end it off. Ah, shit. Exactly. I'm fucking stuck. And of course, Kenpachi dies. No matter, we'll just finish it off with true Shikai Ichigo. It's a good thing I brought back up to begin with. Anyways, verdict, strong attack damage build, only use it for single player. That's all I really have to say. Okay, we're back. So, we got him built with hybrid. We gave him Yuki, Yuki with 30% SP, and a fortification build with 30% attack, and also a Pubbles with 30% attack, thus giving him a nice hybrid build between 80% in both spiritual pressure and attack. And of course, I decided to keep the Senkaimon Aizen links because you know why. Besides, this is kind of really the best way to go about for a hybrid. And before you guys call me out on the whole Retsu thing of why I did not use Senkaizen links, that was a 10-10-10 showcase, okay? Using Senkaimon Aizen links would not give any extra stats and whatsoever. So I decided not to use that. But because this Kendo Kenpachi is not 10-10-10, and I don't think I'll be getting him 10-10-10, yeah, I decided to opt in for Senkaizen links. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the showcase. Alright, here we are back. Now let's see how much damage we're doing. Normal attacks, we're definitely taking out those enemies really easily. Keep in mind that he already has Flurry, plus the extra 26% in his normal attacks, plus the 60% increase when at full stamina. So when using his normal attacks, he is doing quite a good amount of damage. And also his strong attacks are actually working with a Senkaizen build. But if I were to, like, you know, keep the regular strong attack damage build, I think it would have done also okay. But in the end, is just the better way to go about for when going hybrid builds nowadays, because if you guys want to go for hybrids, it's always a Senkaizen build, because you basically get 60% extra damage when your stamina is full and a 60% strong attack damage increase with those links. But so far, it is actually a pretty good build. Not one that I would really recommend for co-op in the end. It's just more for fun for single player. Because in the end, this is just to fully showcase the character and whatnot. But, yeah, overall, Kendo Kenpachi, even after he got his resurrection, he's actually pretty damn good, in my opinion. And being able to have Sprinter and being able to dodge those attacks so easily just really makes it all the more worth it, because let's be honest here, this is the only Kenpachi that has Flurry and Poise and actually has Sprinter. But yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and finish off the boss. First, let's get some health down so that way I don't actually freeze like last time and do some damage. Fucking hollows. So let's go with third. There we go. First. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I didn't get frozen. And that's a wrap. And that was his hybrid build. Again, I only recommend it for single player quests, not co-op. But anyways, now we're just gonna go ahead and head into the main meat of Kendo Kenpachi, which is the normal tag damage build. Alright guys, we are back. We built him full normal tag damage build. And you guys know how Kenpachi has the 10% bruiser plus the 16% normal tag damage link in his soul trait? Well, alright, so as you can see, the links I gave him triple 25 normal attack damage links. So let's do 26 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. How much does that add up to? Let's find out. There we go. Would you look at that? It is a beautiful 101% in his normal attacks. Alright, no Flurry unit has ever managed to achieve that level, because the maximum that would have been able to achieve was 95% when given 25 normal attack damage links with either True Shikai, Ichigo, Manga Sajin, and 6-armed Noitora. But because Kenpachi has 10% bruiser and the 16% normal attack damage link, it's possible. And basically like that, we just gave Kenpachi another Flurry. So right now, even though Kenpachi does not have the highest stat in the game, he is by far one of the hardest hitting units in the game for PvE. This is why sometimes resurrections can be good, and I hope this will be a great example for when we get the newer units resurrected. Like, I want to see Broken with Sprinter and extra Bruiser, and yeah, being able to be just as good as Kendo Kenpachi. And anyways, let's go into the accessories. So he has Chappie with 20% attack. Look guys, I'm sorry, I do not have a Chappie with 30% attack. Robe with 30% attack, and Pupples with 30% attack. I do not have a Hollow Bait with 30% attack, okay? So I apologize on my part. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the final showcase and see how well Kenpachi hits. Because I want to see if he can insta-kill even the harder enemies. So let's find out together. Here we are in game. Now let's see how much we're hitting. Did you guys just fucking see that? Did you guys just not fucking see that? We hit almost 8k damage. This is a new record. And I bet if I had a Hollow Bait, I would wait, did we really hit 8k damage? Let me see this shit. Damn it. Hold on. And great, I'm frozen. Ain't that fucking fantastic? There we go. I can't see it because the enemies. But yeah, he almost did 8k damage. I saw it with my own eyes, but if I had a Hollow Bait, he would do even more damage than this. Right now, Kendo Kenpachi is one of the best flurry units in the game to be used in PvE. And overall, I actually do recommend this man for co-op because now, okay, his normal attack speed is it's a bit slower compared to True Shikai Ichigo and One-Armed Yama. But because he has Sprinter now, it just makes it all the more easier to dodge attacks and be able to get through one area of the quest to another. Oh, so, I'm sorry, I switched out to Yama. And great, I got frozen again. And even the harder mobs are dying with ease, with only a couple of normal attacks. This is how good a resurrection can be, if implemented right. And I want to see this happen with a lot of units that have gotten missed potential. Because there are just way too many units that are just so outdated and just not good anymore for PvE. Like, for example, White Ichigo, the heart one. But anyways, let's just go ahead and end this. Let's watch this special one last time. But first, let's take out these mobs because I want to enjoy being able to take them out. Let's watch this special one last time and kill Rukia. Alright, now let's go and finish it. Did you guys not see that? One single hit from my normal attack just took out one health bar. One health bar. No, we are not doing this. Alright. Now, without fucking around, let's just go ahead and kill Rukia immediately. Yo, Rukia is dying with ease. Hold on, let me step the fuck back so that way I do not die from her freeze. Now come at me. And Rukia is dead. This is how hard Kenpachi hits. Imagine if he's 10-10-10. Yo. Actually, I might think about getting him 10-10-10, but I don't know, man. I gotta think about him. Like, because I need a 10-10-10 quite a good amount of units. But anyways, that was Kendo Kenpachi for you. His resurrected form. Now, unfortunately, because this unit isn't at... So anyways, I don't know what the fuck happened with my recording, but apparently Mobi-sen kind of stopped my recording earlier. So anyways, what I was saying in the live stream, unfortunately right now, Kendo Kenpachi is not a unit that you can easily acquire. He is, however, in the premium summons, but the problem is, he's just not been he just hasn't been appearing in any double chance gacha as of recently, and the only way you can actually acquire him is through a possible return of a character pack for him, which won't be anytime soon because we got a character pack last year for him, and obviously from 4 to 5 star tickets, Bleach Brave Soul summons tickets, 5-star tickets, and 6-star tickets, because that is the only way you guys will be able to acquire Kendo Kenpachi, making him, believe it or not, a bit more difficult than True Shikai Ichigo, because he's a bit more harder to get nowadays. But overall, Kendo Kenpachi has to be by far one of the best resurrected units ever, and I hope that there will be more resurrected units that just do the actual unit justice and be viable in PvE. Kendo Kenpachi is just amazing. He just got even better after his resurrection, and hopefully we get to see the same thing for units such as Dangai Ichigo, OG Hogyoku Aizen, OG Baragan, and more to come in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.